This is Celebrity Page TV. We're covering pop culture stories from around the world. I'm Sonia Isabelle here in the CelebrityPage.com New York City newsroom. From Hollywood to your hometown, here's what's on today's episode.
Hey, guess what? Celebrity Page is going to give you a sneak preview of the new Spongebob movie, Sponge on the Run.
He lives in a pineapple under the sea, but today SpongeBob SquarePants is here talking to us about his hit movie. Also,
there are definitely some things going on with our romantic relationships.
Our new interview with actress Miranda Cosgrove as she returns to her most famous role. Plus,
nailed it. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking when they watch this new season.
Raven-Symoné's hilarious Disney homecoming. But first, we're celebrating the slimiest award show of the year, Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Awards. The annual ceremony voted on by younger fans known for its signature green goo, which is dumped on the celebrities who attend. Well, this year's show being hosted by NFL star Rob Gronkowski and actress Miranda Cosgrove. Today, we're talking with Miranda about the reboot of her hit series, Icarly, which is up for 4 awards, including Favorite Family TV Show.
I'm Carly.
You ready?
Okay! The Icarly gang is back.
Do you want Icarly to be the most successful web series in history?
The fan favorite cast returning for season 2 and introducing a new character played by Miranda's TV big brother, Josh Peck.
I love Josh so much, and it was so fun getting to work with him again for the first time in so long. I met him when I was 8. He's in multiple episodes. He plays Carly's manager.
We've been waiting years for you two to get together.
And Creddy fans may finally get what they've been waiting for as Carly and Freddie begin a potential relationship.
Freddie basically inserts himself into Carly's life to help her out with her own relationship struggles that came out of season 1.
Fans following the relationship since the very first episode of the original series back in 2007.
People's feelings just evolving. It's just a hot mess in typical iCarly fashion.
The cast reuniting at last year's Kids' Choice Awards to announce the iCarly reboot, now celebrating their nominations and continued success.
Especially being the old guy on the show and watching Nathan and Miranda grow up, and now they're grown-ups and like realizing that the people we made the show for back then are grown up.
I had no clue that my career would ever bring me here, but I'm very, very excited and happy about it.
Season 2 was just really easy to transition to. It was like, oh, I'm just seeing my second family again.
Who will get slimed? iCarly is streaming now on Paramount Plus, and the Kids' Choice Awards air Saturday, April 9th on Nickelodeon. Our next Kids' Choice Award nominee is Raven's Home. The Disney Channel series is up for Favorite Kids TV Show and Favorite Female Kids TV Star for Raven-Symoné. We recently chatted with Raven about returning to her hit series.
Raven's Home.
Hello!
In a new home.
I knew it!
Which is actually her old home.
Raven bringing all the nostalgia to season 5 of Raven's Home.
We have some wonderful storylines coming out, some wonderful new characters, some nostalgic moments. And if you sit down with your mom and your mom's mom and your dad and your dad's dad and you're like, remember when we used to watch that other show? We got something for you.
Haven't seen you since high school.
But not only is Raven back, so is her on-screen enemy played by Adrienne Bailon.
Adrienne was one of the best nemesis that Raven Baxter ever had. And why not bring her back? It's fun to be able to go back to the Chill Grill and have these nostalgic moments and go back to Bayside High and relive those moments. I'm excited.
Who helps you with your lines?
Oh, my daddy keeps going over them, then I learn them.
The actress, whose career goes back decades, also thankful that fans of every age continue to follow her journey in the industry.
I've been very, very fortunate in my career, starting at 3 years old and being able to be a part of shows that have always started conversation or provided entertainment. Great grandmoms and great grandpas know me, but also your under 10 know me now. And it's interesting. It's a little weird sometimes, but I know that they enjoy it, so it doesn't matter.
Look for new episodes of Raven's Home Fridays on Disney Channel. One person who's no stranger to getting slimed at the Kids' Choice Awards is Charli D'Amelio. The TikTok star is nominated this year as Favorite Female Creator. Well, Jaymes chatted with Charli and her family a few months ago when they were launching their reality show on Hulu.
Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention?
Charli D'Amelio taking the internet by storm with her viral TikToks.
I don't think ever once in this entire journey have I ever has something happened? And I've been like, yeah, I expected that. Everything has been a surprise since the absolute beginning.
Charlie's older sister Dixie also finding fame, breaking into the music scene with big names like Liam Payne and Wiz Khalifa.
Music has always been a part of my life, so now being able to do it in front of an audience and people hear the art that I'm making is so cool. And having the opportunity to work with these artists is just insane, and I'm just so grateful that they want to work with me too.
You get on my nerves on purpose though. Like I breathe sometimes and that really sets her off.
Oh, God. Now the sisters recruiting their parents for a new reality series on Hulu.
If someone would have told me 2 years ago some of the things that would have happened over the last year, I would have been like, wait, how?
They are still kids, and we're here to protect them and make sure they have that kid time to just be.
The family also using the show to address important issues like mental health and the pressure young people deal with on social media.
It was completely up to me to be that vulnerable, but I also think that I would not have done it any other way.
I think giving the energy to negativity is just going to bring more negativity. And there's so many more positive people in the world, and there's so many more people that love us in the world than people that hate us. And I feel like we just need to remember that.
Now let's turn to films. The SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run is up for a leading 4 Kids' Choice Awards this year, including Favorite Animated Movie and Favorite Voice from an Animated Movie. We caught up with the cast last year just before the film was released.
Gary, I'm home.
SpongeBob making himself at home on the big screen.
Gary's been snail-napped.
Celebrity Page TV chatting with the stars of the movie Sponge on the Run.
It's a snail napping, but that kind of puts into motion a road movie where they have to go and get this snail that's very near and dear to SpongeBob's heart back. And, you know, Patrick is always there for him, pal.
Call me Sage. Good name. I'm made out of sage and I am a sage.
There's some pretty exciting people in there, and there's people that they do movies and they do music and they dance around and stuff like that. And there's all kinds of, you know, funny people, and you'll be so excited.
Also lending his voice to the film, Late Late Show band leader Reggie Watts.
And when I got offered the part, I did a crash course and just sat down with my friend, and we just like went through all of her favorite episodes, and I was like, wow, this is insane. I'm so glad I get to be part of it.
That's not the only surprise for SpongeBob fans. Paramount Plus also streaming the series Camp Coral.
It's a very nice, refreshing take on all of our characters that we're all familiar with. In addition to being a little younger, you learn how they got to be where they are.
Well, shoot, it's just the best as bee's knees. It's the best thing ever. So Paramount Plus, you're gonna be able to stream everything your family wants and more on demand. You just click, and it's all there. It's magic.
Me Bikini Bottom, Sue Bikini Bottom. No refunds.
You can find all your favorite SpongeBob content streaming now on Paramount Plus. Also up for Favorite Animated Movie is Paw Patrol. The franchise has become a multi-billion-dollar business with some big celebrity fans. We talked with the cast right when the movie was opening.
Welcome to our new Adventure City headquarters.
It's the age-old question, who let the dogs out? In this case, the answer is Paramount, who just turned the wildly popular children's cartoon into a feature film.
In the movie, they leave Adventure Bay and they go to Adventure City, where Mayor Humdinger has taken over the city. He just got elected mayor, and he's doing all these he's making all these crazy decisions, and so the stakes are super high for the Paw Patrol as they try to save the city.
That's young actor Will Brisbane, who plays Ryder, the human leader of the patrol. You'll notice his name with a prominent place in the credits.
I went to the local movie theater the other day with my friends, and I saw the trailer playing, and at the bottom it said introducing Will Brisbane. Definitely one of the coolest experiences of my life.
Hi everyone, I'm Dolores, your soon-to-be favorite poodle.
And Will's in some A-list company. The movie's packed with big star voices like Kim Kardashian, Tyler Perry, and Jimmy Kimmel, who all took part for one simple reason.
My kids love Paw Patrol, so they are so excited, and that just makes me happy.
My son's the biggest Paw Patrol fan in the house. I'm hopeful that this will make me a big shot, at least for a couple of days.
I have a son who is 6 years old now, and he loves it so much, so
that's the reason I had said yes. I really want to be a part of something that he could appreciate as much as I do.
The movie's out now. Paw Patrol is streaming on Paramount Plus.
Still to come.
I was a huge fan of the movies growing up.
More Kids' Choice Awards nominees, including the cast of High School Musical, the series. And later,
yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
We're getting fancy in our interview with nominee Walker Hayes. It's all ahead on Celebrity Page TV.
Fit Meals for You offers over 40 custom meals, including vegan meals or keto meals delivered fresh to your door. Owner Chef Joe Reck has worked with professional athletes and bodybuilders for over 25 years and knows what it takes to cook a healthy meal that tastes great. Fit Meal for You's fried chicken is one of the best in Las Vegas. Visit Fit Meals for You at 2101 South Decatur, just north of Sahara, or order your meal online and get it fresh to your door today at Fitmeals 4 on letteru.net. Fit Meals for You. Healthy has never been easier.
Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV as we get you ready for this year's Kids' Choice Awards. Our next nominee is High School Musical, the series, which is up for 4 awards, including Favorite Kids TV Show. The cast told us all about this streaming sensation.
After the triumph of High School Musical, it's time to turn my attention to the Spring Musical.
They're back, the show that started as a tribute to the Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens movies, now becoming a phenomenon of its own.
I was obsessed with the show. I basically begged to be on it.
He's not the only one. The show making big stars out of Olivia Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett.
It's a huge deal to me, but honestly, Ricky's a huge deal to me too.
Now returning with an all-new production.
And we are doing Beauty and the Beast.
She is very excited for all her plans and everything that's going to happen, but then she does run into her ex-boyfriend, played by Derek Huff, and it sort of puts a wrench in things and adds another level of competition and confusion.
Miss Jen and Zach have history, both romantically and, within the performing arts, and so there's immediately a rivalry.
It's a super fun season, and I think it's like bigger and better. There's more music, there's new characters, and the fun thing is that it picks up right where we left off.
In season 1, you kind of got to see Carlos and Seb sort of meet each other through the drama club and find each other. And, in season 2, you kind of get to see them figuring out how to navigate actually being in a relationship together.
Season 2 is starting off really, really strong for Ashlyn. And I'm excited for fans to see her growth and also some new challenges that she might face along the way.
It's really cool to see him in his sort of season 2 headspace of now fully embracing the theater kid in him, and it feels even closer to home.
That's what I love so much about season 2 is that you get to kind of deep dive more into each character's personal lives rather than just what's happening at school. And it's so much fun.
Thankfully, we are able to stay relevant to those of all age groups who love the High School Musical and also who haven't seen High School Musical. And this season, the drama, the tea, the juice is absolutely piping, and you're going to love it. I was always on the edge of my seat for every episode, and you will be too.
Look for season 3 coming soon and catch up on the first 2 seasons streaming now on Disney+. The Kids' Choice Awards are also trending on CelebrityPage.com. Our social producer, Ricky Cornish, joins us with one of the nominees in the music categories. Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Sonia. Walker Hayes securing a nomination in the Favorite Breakout Artist category, and I caught up with him recently at the ACMs right here in Vegas.
Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
Walker bricking the internet with his smash hit Fancy Like as countless viral videos took over TikTok. I mean, when you see people see you and immediately think of a TikTok, how incredible
Crazy,
is that?
Right? I know. Thank God TikTok exists, man. I mean, I don't know if my song does what it does without it, so that visual, I guess, getting right to the fans. And what's funny is my manager actually was laughing. He was saying, man, 6 years ago you said you wanted to dance, and he was like, I don't know if country music people do that, and I was like, they do now.
Well, speaking of dancing,
Yeah.
I mean, we are on camera right now. We got to do a little bit of
Hey,
dancing.
I'll do whatever you want.
We fancy like Applebee's on a date night. That's how we do. Fancy like.
We'll see if Walker secures the win April 9th at the Kids' Choice Awards. For more trending stories, head to CelebrityPage.com.
Just ahead,
I've known things I haven't been able to talk about, and I'm just ready to talk about them.
Hawkeye's Haley Steinfeld on life as a Marvel superhero. That's coming up on Celebrity Page TV.
Leaving me alone and hurt. Haven't I been good to you?
you. Haven't I been sweet to you? Stop in the name of love. Baby, think it over. Think it over, baby. Stop in the name of love. Baby, think it over. You break my heart. Oh, stop.
Lady Gaga announces more shows in Sin City. Here's today's Vegas headliners. Little Monsters not only rejoicing about Gaga's Kids' Choice Award nomination as Favorite Female Artist,
I get a kick out of you.
but also the new upcoming performances of her jazz and piano show at Park MGM's Dolby Live. Shows resume April 14th. Tickets are on sale now. Marvel has picked up multiple nominations at the Kids' Choice Awards for its streaming shows WandaVision, Loki, and Hawkeye. Jaymes talked with nominee Hailee Steinfeld just prior to Hawkeye's premiere.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
Following the success of WandaVision, Loki, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, now it's Clint Barton's turn to have his own show. Hawkeye set after the famous blip as Jeremy Renner's character tries to spend Christmas with his family.
Excited is definitely an understatement. I cannot wait.
You're Hawkeye!
Who the hell are you?
Oscar nominee Hailee Steinfeld playing the skilled archer and Avengers superfan Kate Bishop. Despite some hesitancy, Hawkeye agrees to team up with Kate to help crack a criminal conspiracy.
I feel so lucky to be a part of the Marvel Universe and to be playing Kate Bishop, nonetheless, a character that I have truly fallen in love with, and I think she is so awesome, and I can't wait for the world to meet her.
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
Like most Marvel projects, this one is shrouded in secrecy, something Hailee has had to get used to.
It's been a while since I've known things I haven't been able to talk about, and I'm just ready to talk about them.
Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
The wait is over. Hawkeye is streaming now on Disney+.
Now to the Netflix series that just keeps getting more popular each season. We're talking about Cobra Kai, which is up for 4 Kids' Choice Awards, including Favorite Family TV Show. Correspondent Rachel Smith chatted with the stars about the impact the show is having.
Defeat the enemy.
Show me wax on, wax off.
It helps to know the enemy's playbook.
Balance is crucial. Man can't stand. He can't fight.
Has it just been beyond surreal, the experience of this Cobra Kai and what a phenomenal hit it's become?
It's definitely, every day is a little bit of a pinch me moment, but I don't think it's set in. I don't know if it ever will. I think every time that I run into somebody who watches the show, I am absolutely floored. I'm like, oh, you spend time on that thing that I love so much? That's so cool. But I still don't think it's fully set in for me how massive it's gotten in terms of the people who love it as much as we do.
It's crazy now to see, not only, adults love the show, but their children and their children's children. Like, I think that part is the unifying aspect of it is something that you don't get with like a Riverdale or a Judge Judy. Like they're like that sense of, because those are the two spectrums. You have Judge Judy.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like
you have Judge Judy on one end, the chaotic evil side, that's Judge Judy, and then the lawful good side is Riverdale.
What? You ever watched Riverdale?
No, I haven't seen it.
Judy's coming for you after she sees this interview.
I love Judge Judy.
We'll settle this on the mat.
The legendary band Bon Jovi headlines Breaking the Band on Reels. Here's your first look.
It's my life. Also reintroduced Bon Jovi as a band that could sell anthems, that could play to millions of people, and younger fans were brought into the fold.
It's My Life puts Bon Jovi back in the charts and helps the album Crush sell 11 million copies worldwide. A whole new army of fans is born.
We'll be watching Breaking the Band Sunday, April 17th on Reels. When we come back...
Do you have a business? It's also a club. The Babysitters Club.
Catching up with the Babysitters Club, next on Celebrity Page TV.
We know what it feels like to be unhappy and unhealthy, and we want to help you get to happy and healthy. We have nutrition programs, we have personal training, boot camp classes, CrossFit classes, and excellent coaching to help you get to where you want to be. But the best part of it is that we start by sitting down with you one-on-one. and we talk about your goals and we talk about your life's journey so far. And it's a free meeting where we figure out your life plan together. You're finally going to have help becoming the happiest and healthiest you can be.
Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV. We're closing out our Kids' Choice Awards special with another nominee for Favorite Kids TV Show. Jaymes gives us a look inside the Babysitters Club.
Summer's over and the Babysitters Club is officially back in business.
Everyone's favorite babysitters are back. Season 1 of the Babysitters Club winning over fans on Netflix and even taking home an Emmy.
The first season was so much fun, so being able to dive back into our characters was seriously just such a blast, I think, for all of us.
Baby, everything okay?
Keep going, keep painting.
Momona returning as Claudia and excited to share the new storylines with fans.
I think it really just showcases the power of friendship and how much that can be accomplished when you have the right people around you.
Get excited! Whoop whoop!
Make an appointment for season 2 on Netflix now.
We'll find out who wins Saturday, April 9th on Nickelodeon. For the entire team, I'm Sonia Isabelle. Thanks so much for joining us for this special episode. We'll see you next week here. And of course, we always have you covered on celebritypage.com for your daily trending stories.